Hi there. Today we are going to listen a story about the adventures of baby rabbit. Once upon a time, in a beautiful forest filled with tall trees, colorful flowers, and chirping birds, there lived a cheerful baby rabbit named Rolly. Rolly was known for his fluffy white fur, big blue eyes, and a tiny pink nose that twitched with excitement at every new adventure. He lived with his loving family in a cozy burrow beneath an ancient oak tree. One sunny morning, Rolly woke up with a twinkle in his eye. He felt an extra burst of energy and decided that today was the perfect day for a grand adventure. After a hearty breakfast of fresh clover and juicy carrots, Rolly bounced over to his parents. "Mommy, Daddy, I'm going on an adventure today," Rolly announced with a hop and a skip. Mommy Rabbit smiled warmly. "That's wonderful, Rolly. Just make sure to stay safe and be back before dinner." Daddy Rabbit nodded. "And remember to be kind and make new friends. The forest is full of wonderful creatures." With their blessings, Rolly set off with a joyful hop 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 echoing through the forest. As he hopped along, Rolly met a group of playful squirrels who were busy gathering acorns. "Hi, Rolly. Want to join us?" asked Sammy, the leader of the squirrel gang. "Sure," Rolly replied, and he quickly became the fastest acorn collector, dashing from tree to tree and filling his little paws with acorns. The squirrels cheered him on, impressed by his speed and agility. After some fun with the squirrels, Rolly continued his journey. He soon came across a pond where a family of ducks was having a swimming race. "Wow, you ducks are amazing swimmers," Rolly exclaimed. Daisy, the youngest duck, invited Rolly to join the race. With a bit of encouragement and a lot of splashing, Rolly managed to paddle his way through the pond, though he was more of a bobbing floater than a swift swimmer. The ducks quacked with delight and applauded his effort. Feeling proud, Rolly hopped on until he reached a mysterious thicket. He hesitated at the entrance, feeling a little nervous. But his curiosity got the better of him, and he ventured inside. In the thicket, he found an old, wise owl named Oliver, who was perched on a branch surrounded by glowing fireflies. "Hello, young rabbit. What brings you to my thicket?" Oliver asked in a deep, soothing voice. "I'm exploring the forest and making new friends," Rolly replied bravely. Oliver smiled. "Well, you found the right place. Would you like to hear a story about the ancient forest?" Rolly's eyes widened with excitement. "Yes, please." Oliver told Rolly tales of ancient trees, hidden treasures, and legendary adventures. Rolly listened intently, his imagination running wild with visions of enchanted forests and daring escapades. After thanking Oliver for the wonderful stories, Rolly continued his adventure. He hopped through a meadow where he met a shy little hedgehog named Harry. "Hello, Harry. Why are you hiding in the grass?" Rolly asked gently. Harry peeked out and said, "I'm just a little nervous around new friends." Rolly smiled reassuringly. "It's okay, Harry. I'm your friend now. Let's explore together." With Rolly's encouragement, Harry slowly emerged from the grass, and the two new friends hopped side by side. They discovered hidden treasures like shiny pebbles and colorful feathers, and even found a playful family of rabbits. The rabbits were having a blast playing hide and seek among the bushes. Rolly and Harry joined in the fun, trying their best to find the most creative hiding spots. As the sun began to set, Rolly realized it was time to head back home. He said goodbye to Harry and the rabbits, promising to visit again soon. On his way back, Rolly noticed a small field mouse struggling to carry a big piece of cheese. "Do you need some help?" Rolly asked kindly. The mouse, named Millie, looked up gratefully. "Oh, yes, please. This cheese is so heavy." Rolly used his strong legs to gently push the cheese, helping Millie move it to her cozy little home. "Thank you so much, Rolly. You're a true friend," Millie said with a big smile. Finally, Rolly arrived back at the burrow, where his family was waiting for him. They were delighted to see him safe and sound. "Welcome back, Rolly. How was your adventure?" asked Daddy Rabbit. Rolly beamed with joy. It was amazing. I played with squirrels, swam with ducks, listened to stories from an owl, explored with a hedgehog, and helped a mouse with her cheese. Mommy Rabbit hugged Rolly tightly. We are so proud of you, Rolly. You made so many new friends and had such wonderful adventures. Grandma Rabbit, who was knitting a scarf, nodded. And you learned the importance of kindness and bravery. Grandpa Rabbit, who was reading his newspaper, added, Your stories will be cherished in our family for generations. That night, as Rolly snuggled into his cozy bed of hay, he felt a warm sense of accomplishment. He had not only explored the forest and made new friends but also helped those in need. As he drifted off to sleep, Rolly knew that his adventures were just beginning. There were still many more wonders to discover, and he couldn't wait to see what the next day would bring. And so, Rolly's story of exploration, friendship, and kindness spread throughout the forest, inspiring other young creatures to embark on their own adventures, always remembering to be brave, kind, and full of joy.